Coventry United TV interviews are proudly sponsored by Current, building bespoke software to increase sales and improve your business process. Visit current.it for more information.
A 9-0 victory for Coventry United Ladies in the FA Women's National League Southern Premier against Gillingham today. Quite the performance. Jay Bradford here to review the day. Jay, tell us your thoughts on what can only be described as a brilliant display from the girls.
Yeah, I thought we started a little bit slow and I thought we tried to overplay at times. I think that was partly down to being on the 4G. We know it's a nice surface, so I think we just overplayed, but once we grew into the game, I felt like we just kicked on. Sort of every goal kicked us on another gear, and we've scored 9 really good goals. There's team goals in there, there's individual brilliance in there, and that's what you ask for, that's what you work on in training. So yeah, it was a real pleasing performance.
You said during your dugout interview this week there was more incentive to beat Gillingham, seeing as they're the only team to take points away from United in the league this season. So is it more satisfying to not only take the points but to get a win by this kind of margin?
Yeah, of course, and obviously on the opening day they had a game plan that really worked for them. They sat in deep and just nullified us really. It was really frustrating for us, and we lacked ideas that day, I think, to get out of trouble. Whereas today, whatever their game plan was and however they played, we found a way out. And I thought there were some superb performances in there. Individual, I thought Amber was unbelievable. She's been kicked and kicked all game, and bringing her off was a sort of us protecting her really. But yeah, I thought we were impressive.
Well, comparing the performance from the opening day to today, they can't really be compared. Two completely different teams. But what are the biggest differences, not just for United, but Gillingham as well, from that day in terms of today's performance?
I think from our side, our mentality is better. We work hard out, we give the ball away and we win it back very quickly, and we did that all game again today. Whereas on the opening day, I thought we were a little bit lazy off the ball. We didn't get into recovery lines properly, and that makes a massive difference. You don't win football matches if you're not going to work hard. So I think from them we've just kicked on all over the pitch, and we can't ask much more from the girls. So yeah, from our perspective, we've really kicked on, and Gillingham have picked up results here and there, but I think we've just shown our class today.
Well, whoever tried its best to get this one called off, the grass pitch not playable today. Thankfully, we had a contingency plan in the 4G pitch here at Daventry Town FC. What were the big differences between the grass surface and the 4G? Did you have to alter your game plan, and did the better surface maybe lead to more goals? I mean, would you have got a 9-0 victory on the grass surface?
I mean, I don't know. Obviously, it's easier to play on 4G for a footballing team, which we are. We like to get it down and play. So, giving us a good surface is going to help us. And I think, we've been on the grass pitch and scored 9 on a number of occasions. So, I think it just helps us a little bit today. I guess it just helped the ball roll a little bit better for us. But I'd have been confident whether it would have been on grass or artificial.
It was a perfect start with a goal in the 3rd minute from Lois Jeffries from the corner. Although there was a little bit of contention about that one from a couple of the fans. I mean, do you think it was a goal from Lois or?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I know Tash is trying to claim it, but Lois is a centre forward, and it's going to be really difficult to take a goal off her. So she's definitely going to want to review the footage, I guess. But yeah, I think it was probably a Lois finish.
Well, after Lois's goal, it really took a while for United to find that second goal. I think it was something like 25 minutes. What did it take in the end to break down a Gillingham side that really were resilient in the opening half of the game?
Yeah, to be fair, I think we allowed them to sit in. We weren't switching it enough. We weren't dragging them out, and then we had that sort of, like you say, 15-20 minute window where we just dropped off. Our shape wasn't where it needs to be. We weren't finding feet where we needed to find feet. We weren't playing the game that was in front of us, and it was a little bit frustrating. And I think as soon as we scored the second, it just settled us back down, and obviously from there we just kicked on.
Well, you said you did kick on, and it was 4-0 heading into half time, and you picked up where you left off in the second half. I think it was something like 25 seconds into the second half. Amber Hughes got the 5th goal, and Gillingham, in all fairness, and they tried their best, but they were brushed aside in the second half. I mean, was it a case of Gillingham giving up the ghost, or just United showing no mercy?
Yeah, I just think we were ruthless. We kept going. We want more goals, and again the clean sheet is massive for us. And I think we just had a confidence and a resilience about us that meant that whatever Gillingham did, it just was never going to be quite good enough to stop us. And I think when we're in that kind of form, I'd back us against anybody.
Well, also rather unsavoury moment towards the end of the game with the red card for Breon Grant and the Gillingham manager sent up. Did you see what happened over on the far side of the pitch?
It was just something of nothing. I think it's obviously a frustrating day for their manager, and thankfully I'm not on the end of those results too often. But yeah, it was just a bit of something, nothing really. And you know, the refs asked him to leave, and he's obviously got to go. And then the red card with them, it's just a little bit petulant, and it just sort of put a bit of a sour taste on the day. But you know, that's something that they're obviously going to deal with in-house. So we just need to make sure that we're doing the right things.
There are always instances where a referee makes a decision that, you know, either side is not going to be happy with. I'm sure you've had that sort of instance this season. But how hard is it to really to bite your tongue and try and keep yourself in line when a referee makes a decision that you feel is unjust?
It is difficult, and you know, I'm not shy in sharing my opinions about referees, and I've been a referee, and I say this all the time. It's a difficult job. You know, you're not, whatever decision you make, it's going to go against somebody, so you're always going to. For me, it's just, are they consistent in what they're doing? If they are, it's absolutely fine. I've got no issue with it. But I think when you feel so hard done by it, it's difficult. You know, we're all human at the end of the day. We're very opinionated, so it is tough. But I think you've just got to do your best and try and make sure that the girls stay focused on their task, and that whatever you're doing as a staff doesn't allow them to get carried away with the referee. Because you know, they will make mistakes, of course they will, but it's like I say, it's the consistency for me.
And finally, next Sunday, it's back to Kings Langley. We all know what happened last time we went there. Fair to say, I think we've seen that goal from former a few times over the past few months, and also a cracking performance to win in the League Cup. What are the odds of United achieving the same feat this time and really denting Watford's hopes of beating us to the Championship?
Yeah, I mean, play like that today, we'll have no issues. You know, if we can get the ball down and play, then we'll have a good day. You know, that's again, it's a nice surface over there, so you know, we just need to concentrate on us, and obviously Watford will have their game plan and come at us. But you know, we need to be confident going into that. You know, we're top of this league, and we are playing in a style and a way that is really attractive, and I think when we do that, we are difficult to stop.
Well, hopefully there will be no stopping United at Watford. We'll see you there.